We're going to make some gluten-free cinnamon rolls, and they are just made from felt, and I've actually put a magnet on the bottom so that you can attach them to your fridge or whatever. So let's get on and make them. First of all, we're going to have 2 bits of felt. This is a 2-inch size and 1 inch. We're going to start by folding over our larger, lighter piece, which is ultimately going to be our dough, and then this part is going to be our cinnamon butter that we put onto our dough to roll it. So we're going to start with our glue gun, and we're just going to glue down the ends like this. So here we go, that one together, down here, and fold this one over as well. Avoid touching the glue, it is very hot. Just push it for a little while, and there you go, that's it, attached. Now we're just going to come down the edge here so we can attach this. There we go. Now fold it over. And there we go. Now, I actually started doing this felt with a metal ruler and a craft knife like this, an X-Acto knife, and it didn't go through the felt nicely at all, and it was much easier when I moved to using my material scissors. I got a much cleaner cut. So there we go. Now what we need to do is attach our darker felt, or our cinnamon butter. So here we go. Nicely done. I'm just going to add a little bit more here and wiggle it a bit, so I want it to stick on. What I'm not going to do is go too close to the edges, because the glue needs to be able to spread, but we don't want to be able to see it on the top afterwards. So here we go. That's it, nicely attached. So we now have our pastry, our dough actually, and our cinnamon. So now I'm going to just do this end and give myself a little head start with the rolling. And we're going to roll it so carefully. Remember, we're trying not to touch the glue. It is very hot. So I've now started it. I'm just going to hold it there, and here we go. And we want this to hold, so I'm going to do a bit of a wiggle down here. Once again, trying not to get too close to the top. And now I'm just going to roll my cinnamon bun up. Just as I reach the end here, I'm going to add a little extra glue so it will hold at the end. So I'll take it over, and I'm just going to hold that in. Look at our cinnamon bun. That's pretty good, isn't it? Now I'm going to press that down on my no stick mats so that it's level, and we're now going to put our magnet on the bottom if you want to add a magnet. So turn it over. I'm going to just add the glue. Put the magnet down. Just press it in, hold it for a few moments. And I put the magnet on the side where you are seeing the join of the cinnamon dough, the lighter colour felt, so that on the top side is where it's smooth looking, but just that bit thicker. We're just going to end with some puff paint that is specially for fabric, and the reason you want fabric puff paint is if you use one that is just used for cardstock and things like that, it will actually just soak into the material. So remember to shake it, very important. And now it's up to you whether you wish to just sort of come across like this, or go round and round, doesn't really matter. And there's some we did earlier, done in different ways. So we have, oh, a bit of glue stuck there. So there you go. The puff paint, fabric paint, does take about 4 hours to dry, so don't touch it. And it's ready to wash after about 72 hours, but 4 hours and it's good. So making them and leaving them to dry is a good plan. But one very beautiful cinnamon bun, gluten-free, and a nice looking gift for somebody. Enjoy making it.